Hey folks, how's it going? I am your star in VR, the growing concern Colin Byrne, and welcome to Boxing Racing here on Saturday night. Suzuka's revenge. Well, I guess it's more like my revenge because I need to get revenge on this track. We raced there last night in Ferraris, and we raced there last night in Skip Barbers, and both of them went really poorly. Can have a quick look here at how it went, and you can see that this dip here is actually from last night. So that's not good. Sorry, I got the mouse on the wrong thing. So this dip here from last night, which is not good at all. So Suzuka, 2 16th places, which basically tanked my I rating. Where are we sitting at now? We are sitting at 1653, so pretty low after a good increase there. You can see the little bump that came up there before that, leading up to this. So yeah, looking for a better result tonight, which will definitely help us move on from our first night back. But we'll just chalk it up as the first night back, and hopefully that won't happen again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to enter into a practice room here. I think Triple J is going to join us for a little bit of practice, and so let me just get that fired up here. Sorry, probably should have got this ready before I came on. Just had a few minor little technical difficulties there with the chat and everything. Got it all ironed out though. Never know how these things are going to work until I actually go live. So it's always a surprise when I hit that live button and something doesn't work, and I got about 5 minutes with that timer counting down to sort out the issue. I managed to get it sorted anyway, so ready to go. So looking for a session here, and okay, this one's got plenty of time left in it. So I'll join up to this one here. Number 135, if you happen to be listening there, Triple J. So I'll just get it fired on, and we'll just get loaded into the session and see how we get on. But yeah, a difficult night last night. Started out in the Ferraris, didn't do amazingly well. I think I turned some good laps, and not a car I'm familiar with driving on this particular track. So yeah, so it was always going to be difficult, but yeah, it just seemed to have no pace. And then with the skippies was just unforced error after unforced error, and then tried to hang on to a 14th place and got overtaken there on the last lap. Thought that the guy bumped me off, but actually it was me that bumped him. And I apologized there in the chat, and he sent me a private message then afterwards, just saying, hey, no problem, it's all good fun. Which is how I look at it in this game. So at least we're in agreement there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, as of late, going back to the board here, we can see the story over the last little while. Oulton Park was good to us there, 9th, 7th, and 18th. That was a bad one. 5th, 7th, 4th. So really good results all through Oulton Park there. Spa. Had Spa there in the Radicals, gave it a go, came in 15th place, and then Sonoma an 8th place there. Just the one race at Sonoma. Yeah, I didn't really get on to do too much racing over the Christmas break, and then coming back with Suzuka last night, disaster. 2 double-digit results there. Always looking for the single digit or less. 10 or less is usually the goal here for me, just to stay in the positive I rating for each race. Let's see how we are loading in here now. So we're at about 60%. So we'll get out on the track. There's plenty of practice time here anyways. The next race is until 10:15. Currently we're at 9:35, so lots of time. Alan Cart Games, yeah, it's nice when we apologize to each other when shit happens, because yeah, it always can happen, and that's it, you know. And you know, I cut people some slack when I'm getting bumped into. Hey Sharon, thanks very much for the like. We got Sharon throwing us a like there on Facebook. Yeah, it's always nice when you get that when you make a mistake, you know. And I know enough now, especially from Triple J kind of breaking it down to me, not to be shouting at people over the comms if you think they've wronged you, because it certainly felt like that fella crashed into me. But looking back on the replay, it was quite obvious that I bumped him. So you know, yeah, it's nice to
radio check.
Keep your cool anyways, you know, and figure it out. So still didn't train this course to skip this season. Yeah, maybe today. Yeah, get going on it. And as well on this track, the Ferrari series is also running here. So I decided to give it a go last night. Probably a bit of a mistake. Probably would have been better off giving 2 Skippy races or 2 Ferrari races, one or the other. Just didn't have the pace in the Ferrari. Better pace in the Skippy, but just no consistency here. So so hopefully now that I'm get a bit of practice time in, I'll be able to start turning some laps without going off the track, you know. Did I do a bit of time trial? It's good to know how far we are from the top. No, but just the practice sessions is usually what I'm using. So if I get in a good big practice session, I'm trying to look to get into the top 10, or at least get in within like a second or a second and a half from the first place car, because there's usually a few aliens in each session. But if you get into a good session with, like, I don't know, 30 or 40 people, and you can get into the top 10, I think you pretty much know you're in good standing going into a race. So yeah, I haven't really done time trials before. I don't think I've ever done a time trial before. Let me get into full screen game mode here. Hopefully this thing isn't chugging. Yeah, it looks okay. All right, sweet. So the system all seems to be working nicely as of late, which is great. We'll take that. Okay, let me kill the music, get out on the track, and see how we're doing. And Alan, yeah, very welcome to the stream. Which type of cars are you driving at the moment? Alan Kart Games. So if you weren't driving the Skippy this week, what were you driving? All right. Let's get my chair in position here.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
A little bit of Triple J in front of us here. All right.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
Let's see how we go. And I tell you, I cleaned my lenses tonight on this, on my VR for the first time in a while. And man, I didn't realize how dirty they were. It just feels like I'm now playing in HD where I wasn't before. Been a long time since I've been able to race Triple J. In a practice session. Triple J moving house. Had to take his rig apart for a few months. That guy helped us catch up to him. Got a very similar car design now to Triple J. Yeah, the cleaning is important, man. I tell you. I guess I'm not as honored as I should have been. Did I need to go down 2 gears there? I think so. Man, I really butchered that corner.
Still there.
Time trial is nice. Official series.
Still there.
Better than time attack, yeah.
Still there. Clear left.
Why did this guy move over into me? Did you just overtake me just to hit me? Yeah, I've never really done the time trials. I usually do practice sessions, lengthy practice sessions, which I used to do a lot more of when Triple J was here for us to kind of do close racing sessions.
The leader has just done a 224.32.
And then when that ended, because Triple J was off the road, I pretty much was doing. I was pretty much doing. Hey, Flybry, what's happening, man? I assume that's you. It's text again that's in a weird color. I can barely read the name. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought there. Whatever I was saying. I'm sure it was super important. Oh yeah, so yeah, lengthy practice sessions, and then once Triple J wasn't available to do practice sessions anymore, I've been doing just a lot more racing, which has probably impacted me positively and negatively. I think my iRating has suffered. Burger Truck says drive faster. All right, we're working out of the Burger Truck, are we? Man, I'm jealous. I could go for a fucking Burger Truck burger right now. Then again, I could always go for a Burger Truck burger. Yeah, you're welcome to join if you want, Alan. Yeah, this is just a practice session until race is at quarter past the next hour. So just going to do a practice session here. Slow down for Triple J here. Comes. I'd say he's got more pace than us, so might be more fun having him behind.
P13.
Okay, getting in P13 already. Not a good sign that the server has got a lot of good drivers in it yet, or haven't turned a lot of laps yet anyhow. Because that was not a good time.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Take this baby in fourth, this one in third. Or second, I think. Should be taking it second, coming in hotter. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a lot better tonight anyways. A lot more confident in the car here. So hopefully that continues. Really wasn't feeling it after driving the Ferrari last night. Felt good in the Ferrari. No pace though, but felt good driving it. See if we can bait Triple J into an overtake here. He's backing off. He knows I'm going to blow it on this corner. Whoa! So that 130 corner is definitely the one I got to sort out here.
P11, you're now 3.2 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds.
Okay, here he
Car
goes.
right. He's still there. Clear right.
Alright, we held him off. Just barely. He wisely backed out for his own safety. Knowing my track record. You watch enough BRR, you know when I'm about to take you out. took that poorly. Yeah, Alan, if you're still watching, you can find me on iRacing under Colin Byrne there. See the name on the screen, BYRNE, and you can join the practice server if you haven't already. Oh, and I took that one too wide.
Car left. Clear left.
Looked like Jay had to back out there. Oh, much better.
Car left. Still there. Car left. Clear left. The leader has just done a 224.30.
Let's hog the inside on him, will we? Total dicks about this.
P30. That's your quickest lap in this session. Left side.
Come on, will ya?
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. That puts you. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Alright, starting to get into some tight racing here. This is what we want. Oh, I got a little extra power coming out there. Oh, he could have taken me on the inside there. He's playing it cool. Jay wants that low risk pass. Oh, he's forcing me to take a shit lane. Fuck you, I'm hugging the inside. Fuck you. Alright, he's got to run at me here now.
He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Oh, I think I braked just enough. Alright, he's through though.
Car right. Hold your line.
It's a cool looking car Johnington has, I tell you.
Still there. Hold your line. Right side's clear. You've just done a 227.30. Clear right. On your right. Right side's clear.
Oh, caught him in a spin. We'll slow up for him here. All right, here we go again. Oh, and I went into that fourth gear way too early.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
Nice little dive bomb there. Tell you, I have more fun in this game doing practice sessions with somebody you know, racing a bit dirty, than you will in race sessions. Totally different atmosphere though when you're playing. You're obviously not afraid of the consequences. And you can have some fun. Is that the food
Left
truck
side.
cheering for J? Triple J. Whoa.
Still there. Still there. Clear left.
He's
Car
going
left.
for it. He's going for it.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Crisis averted there.
Car right. He's still there. He's still there. Clear right.
Ah. Got me on the inside nicely.
Okay, Colin, you've got half your fuel left.
Whoa. Driving like a wild man. Let's cross him over, will we? Oh, no dice. Passing the S's. Is there S's on this track? Come on. Got some speed. He's wobbling. He's wobbling.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Right side. Right side's clear.
Oh, I fucking sent it. Bet Dave all. Well, it was bad timing after I just
14th.
fucking showed him up there, grouse. You can't fucking disregard old Boxer now, you know? Like an old pro driving around this track. Fucking old man Jonathan's gonna be all over me here. I'm sure he's listening. He's listening to all this shit talk. Oh, nice rejoin. What's the story, Gross? How you doing, man? Got started on the stream here not too long ago. Probably having battles with Dave for about 15 minutes now.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
A little bit of contact there.
Car right.
Oh, I slid, gave him on the
Still
inside
there.
now.
Still there. Clear right.
Oh, he's got me. Now I gotta live up to the shit talk here and get him back.
Just done a 227.34. P15.
Right with him here now. Very drafty track, makes for good this kind of racing anyways, because much like Mario Kart, I suppose,
10 minutes of fuel
whoever's
remaining.
behind gets the advantage with all the drafty.
The guy behind has just done a 227.17.
So whether he likes it or not, he's going to pull us along this straight here. Yeah, back at Suzuka. Suzuka's revenge here, Gross. Well, it's going to be more like my revenge on Suzuka. Looks like we were outdone in that corner there. Hopefully the draft will make up for it here. A bit of a misshift there for me. Improved my time by 2 seconds though.
E9, that's your best lap in this session. Your lap time was 225.00.
Why would this guy join the track right there?
Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Okay, staying with him here. Tough hanging on to him. I think I've been losing time coming into this hairpin here, braking too early. Did a much better job there. Is it just Dave pulling me along? Yeah, it might be a little bit of that. I took that terribly. So this will have to be Dave pulling me along here. Yeah, back in the groove. Feeling a lot better here tonight, Grouse. Anyways, driving this car. A lot more confidence. I think the Ferrari really threw me off last night. Plus, I think last night I just wasn't with it. I was actually debating whether I was going to stream last night or not. Just felt really tired, but kind of felt like I was making that excuse all week and not streaming, so I just needed to get her done, you know?
10th position. That lap was at 2:25.54.
Alright, so we got somebody else in the mix here now.
Left side, clear left. On your
Dude
left,
crashed
clear
into me.
left.
I guess he just decided I didn't exist and wanted to turn into me. I think I'm holding my own against Dave here in this section. Got a little bit faster through there, I think.
2 litres remaining.
Hey Lionel, how's it going, man? How you been keeping? Very good, man. Very good. Merry Christmas to you and all. I've seen you racing in some races and other streamer streams. I guess you've been in more top split races as of late. Just see your name popping up every now and then. Just doing a little bit of practice here. Actually, I'm going to finish this lap here and jump out and register for the race. So, if you're listening there, Mr. Johnington, just put this practice session to bed here. Which has been a ton of fun.
That was a 2:25.87. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap, please, Colin.
Okay, let's get out and register for the race here. We're at 10:06, so leave me plenty of time in case I run into any issues of any kind. All right, there we go. So that was a bit of practice with Johnington there. I'd say Johnington got the best of me by the end of it there, Gross. For sure, I was leading him a good few laps, but he was definitely turning the faster laps towards the end, and that's pretty much all that counts. Probably with a good bit more time, maybe I could have fought back and started getting some laps back. But sure, we're here for racing, right? And we want to get into a race. And we'll jump on one here now. But man, that was good fun. Used to do that for hours on end with Johnington when I first started iRacing, and before he lost his wings due to his move. Yeah, man, tons of fun. So just clicking the old registration button here, just scrolling down. Skip Barber says, "Oh, I have to withdraw from the practice session." That's of course. Let me do that. Yeah, I was setting some good laps. I was feeling good, man. Feeling really good. I think I was probably learning a good bit from Dave. Dave's always got a ton to teach. Yeah, and drafting definitely helps. But that's what you need during the race, right? And that's why it's important practicing with somebody and practicing close, because that's the way you're going to be racing, right? You're going to be racing around other cars. So there's no point in turning laps by yourself. That's great for qualification, but that's it only, right? Looks like it's busy here. Long way to come back from 1400 iRating to 2150. 2150, yeah. Oh man. Why have you lost your iRating? Have you dropped down a good bit? Or you're up at 2150 now? I'm currently at 16 something. I was up at almost 2000. I just missed 2000. I haven't quite hit 2000 yet. Yeah, I'm down into like the 1600s now. I had a really bad night last night too. 16 places. One in a Ferrari here at Suzuka, and then one in the Skip Barber at Suzuka, and both races went terribly for me. So hopefully tonight, looking forward to a little bit of bounce back. We can have a quick check-in here, the iRating. Actually, did it off the top, but probably most people weren't on. So yeah, the iRating at the moment is at 1663. What was that? 53. It's hard to read. Yeah, so we had two 16th places in a row there. We had an 8th place at Sonoma. Spa-Francorchamps was a radical that we drove and got a 15th place. But before that, we were doing great at Oulton Park. We had a 4th place, 7th place, 5th place, 18th, which was a disaster, 7th place, and a 9th place. So I mean, we were looking really good at Oulton Park. Things were headed up before the Christmas break, and yeah, it took a bit of time off over Christmas, and yeah, it seems to have caught up with me because last night went poorly. So hopefully, with a bit of luck tonight, we can get back into our winning ways and get our name back on the board. And maybe with the bit of iRating drop, we'll yeah, into the 24s as well. Gross, that's right. Yeah, maybe with a bit of help here, we can get a victory. You know, drop and get into a lower split. Maybe we'll be in 4th split or something. Seemed like a lot of participation going on. Just looking down, this is loading up 47%. So you were unlucky. Everybody lost control just in front of you, and you go down from 21 to 14. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was fun, John. That was a lot of fun, man, and it brought me back to what we were doing before you lost your wings. I think it's vital, man. Yeah. GSHL TV, what's happening, man? Anticorp hitting us up every night. Glad to have you here, man. Yeah, Jonathan, yeah, that brought me back to before you lost your wings. We were having a ton of fun doing those types of practice sessions, and my time really improved there. Obviously, following you, we got down into the 24s, which last night I think we were like 28s and stuff. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, happy B-Day. Thanks very much. Cheers. Best racing you've seen all year, this practice. Yeah, and that's it. That's it, Gross, man. You're gonna see some good practice sessions, man. For myself and Jonington here, because we'll keep it that way. If somebody goes off, then you kind of turn around and let them back in, and then just let the fun happen all over again. Kind of like what you would do at go-karts, you know. If somebody's got the faster car, you stick them in behind and make them overtake, you know. Yeah, 24s are what I need here. Yeah, 30 minutes of clean racing on iRacing.
Lo so, purtroppo è così per adesso.
Sounds like some action here in here. Let's get in full screen anyways. The old streaming box seems to be behaving itself lately. I've scaled back anyways. I took the moving video away from the background. I've now moved to Safari instead of Chrome for my tabs. For managing the page and the stream and stuff. Smoking a bowl for you, bro, and making a frozen deep dish pizza. Oh man, you're usually homemade pizza, man. Photos up on Instagram and all, man. It's this frozen stuff that brings me back, man. Brings me back in the day. Lionel buying us the pizza pockets, or what do they call them? Pizza. What were they, man? They were like pizza pillows or something, or we wanted pizza pockets, but too hung to cook. Yeah. I hear you, man. I'm always too hung to cook. Alright, we do a little bit of practice. We got a couple minutes. Might be able to just get a lap in here before we get going. Partied out, Wayne. Pizza bagels? Yeah, there was pizza bagels, but there was also were they pizza bites? What are they called? They were like little pillows filled with pizza. They were like small pizza bites, maybe.
Pit exit is clear. Push now.
The pizza bagels were awesome, though. Like the little mini bagels, weren't they? Reminiscing about fast food, I only half remember.
New fastest lap for
Actually ordered
Johnson,
pizza here
2:25.14.
for
in a race, can't you think down the straight?
for my son's birthday, which was recently, and rarely ever order pizza here in Ireland. It's not fantastic, the pizza. They give you lots though. You get a lot for your money. Which I think if you were like a drunk teenager ordering food, like getting lots is important, you know? Yeah, I hope to race with you too, Lionel. Got to get those iRatings lined up again, I suppose. We're probably close again. But man, you're a fast driver, dude. Every time I end up racing with you, you're always like catching me from behind. Yeah, pizza bites. Yeah, man, pizza bites.
The leader's just done a 2:23.
Remember those little badasses? And each of them would like explode a little bit of pizza stuff onto the tray.
Oh, do you want to see the air, please?
Oh, now I don't have Jonathan in front of me. I need like Jonathan's car in front of mine to make me get around this track the right way.
Get down.
Yeah, it's a birthday today. Happy birthday to me. Well, in this part of the world it is anyways. 165 registered for this race, so huge participation tonight. Didn't see that much last night. I guess it's just Saturday night primetime action. Canada Czechs World Juniors, yeah, at 7 p.m., yeah. Pizza and lettuce, yeah, man.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
They're gonna walk all over the Czechs, right? I was watching like TSN like .ca, and they were like talking about it like the Czechs could come out swinging. Canadians are just like steamrolling over everybody. Czechs have some pretty cool jerseys though, man. I must admit, they're probably the coolest international jerseys I've ever seen. Russian ones are nice too with the blood red, and the Russian goalie with the solid blood red pads as well. Looks awesome.
Forse, prima ero mi do
Yeah,
la
cheers,
scusa.
bros. Let's get into this race session here. Load it up. Come back out here. Yeah, so now that's boosted the old confidence there anyways, Jonathan, so hopefully we'll get a good result here. Complacency going to be the biggest problem with the Canucks. Yeah, it always is, isn't it? It's tough, but I can't see them having issues with the Czechs though. I'd say they could probably beat them with their eyes closed. Although they did have trouble. Who was it they had trouble with early in the tournament? Was it the Slovaks? Yeah, I'm not sure who it was that they had trouble with. I can't remember. But they did make it through anyways. It was the adversity that they had to overcome earlier in the tournament to get over it. Or is that the wrong way to call them? It's Slovakians, is it? For Slovakia? Slovakians? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's best when they get humbled early. That's it. Yeah, for sure. For sure. They always need that. In every tournament they need that. And I think a lot of it is to do with, you know, so many superstars in the team. And you have guys that are used to playing on the first line or playing on the fourth line. And, you know, they're doing, you know, not necessarily doing the things they're supposed to be doing, playing on the type of line that they're on. But it takes a while for teams like that to get settled in. You know, yeah. Okay. Let's get into our full screen gaming. Got lots of BRR logo. I love showing that off when everything's working right on this old streaming box. So I think if I want to get that motion logo going in the TV again, I just have to use another machine to make it happen, which I do have available to me. So how much time do we got left in our practice session here? 30 seconds. So let's take the 30 seconds out on the track anyhow. We'll go straight into qualification then.
All clear on pit exit. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
But the Matt Brown, did it look cool when you're driving alongside? I guess, yeah, you're the first one to talk with, seeing it kind of driving around. Does it look good? Yeah. So otherwise, I got to focus hard on growing playoff beards. Got to keep those 12 chin hairs well manicured. Yeah. Oh, it's more obviously matte, is it? Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I can see it here. The reflection, like I can see like light reflecting off the BRR logo, like the leaf and the logo, but not off the car at all.
Cross the white line. All right, Colin. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
All right, here we go. Qualification starting. Here's our out lap. Then we'll get two hot laps. Look at this. Looking forward to a much better performance tonight. Yeah, cheers, man. For the birthday wishes. B-Day race 41, yeah, man. Getting up there in the years.
It's now 19 Celsius.
41 and still playing vids, man. Hitting them hard. Hitting the vids hard. The vid love has always been there. Play GTA 5. Alright, cool, man. That was one of the better games I ever played. I really enjoyed GTA 5. It was the only GTA I actually finished from start to finish. All the other ones I kind of pissed around in quite a bit. But GTA 5, I like started and finished that one, like, yeah. LANs are back with a vengeance. I told you they're WANs now. We're on the wide area network. Having WAN parties. Ah! It's alright, it's only our out lap. It's only an off track. Oh, Junior wanted to play, he got you back into it, yeah. I'd say he'd be all over that now, right? I guess that's the tough thing, right, with the kids, like, how early do you let them play GTA? They're obviously not waiting until they're 18, right? And how young is too young? That's a question you gotta ask yourself. I got my just 5-year-old son there. He's playing Streets of Rage with me today. Even still, I was questioning that. It's hard to know. You're 53 in July, 41 is young, yeah. Cheers, man. Yeah, I suppose it's all about perspective, isn't it, Lionel? I still feel young anyways. I guess that's the important part, right? I still feel like I'm 20. Maybe not first thing in the morning. I don't get up as easy. Getting a little extra slidey around here. So he used to get nightmares from it, but now he's all good, yeah? He's 11 in a few weeks, yeah. Same for you, Lionel, so you still feel like you're 20. Yeah, man. Kevin, thanks for the like, man. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing a qualification here for Skip Barber race at Suzuka. We get 2 time laps. We're on our first time lap here. Car's starting to feel like it's sticking to the road here now. Should you share me out? How do you share me out? What's that? Let him play as a young boy with the volume off. Yeah, I've heard that before. I've heard people saying they let their kids play with the volume down because of all the swearing. I know it's such a fun sandbox game, like, and there's so much creativity in it. It's a shame that there's so much swearing, obviously, that kids can't play it. I guess they need to stick to Minecraft.
P6.
Oh yeah, sure, man. Share the stream out. Please do. That would be awesome. Don't get too much love on YouTube. We're streaming here on Twitch, on YouTube and on Facebook. But YouTube is probably the least amount of traffic we get. I don't really do any promotion on YouTube, or I don't engage too much on it. But I used to post all my videos to it afterwards before I started doing this multi-streaming thing. But now I'm doing the multi-streaming. You can join from any of the platforms. Facebook or YouTube or Twitch. Okay, so we're on, cheers, man. So we're on much better time this lap here. Losing a little bit of time down the back straight here. Are in the same split. All right, nice, man. We'll see you on the track then.
The leader has just done a 225.68. The guy behind has just done a 228.44.
All right, currently we're in P10. This lap is over a second better than our last lap, though, so hopefully that'll change.
7th position.
Okay, P7 currently. All right, let's see where we're at. Let's see where Lionel's at.
That's the end of the session, P7.
Oh, no time on the board yet. But there we are, P7. Let's see, anyone else that we recognize? Oh, and it's time to grid already.
Good luck. Good luck.
Okay, so much better times, and we've seen Steph before. We've seen Jordy there last night. Don't really recognize too many of the other names there. You prefer to start from behind? No practice for you. All right. Oh, and I forgot to put the betting on. Let me quickly turn that on, lads. Sorry about that. I have a shortcut here on the desktop, so hopefully it fires up quickly. Okay, betting is on there and it's open there, folks, so sorry about that. Alright, and we're on the track. And 48 seconds before the off, unless everybody grids up there. We got Steph in front of us, the number 8 car, and behind us we got the number 13 car, Alberto Rodriguez 4. A lot of Alberto Rodriguez's out there racing and iRacing. And Steph Van, I guess that's Dyke.
The air temp is 20 Celsius, E7.
Here we go.
Okay, Colin.
Skip Barber,
Let's get this
Suzuka.
right. No fuck-ups. Green, let's go, let's go.
Well, that's a cool paint job there beside us.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. He's still there. Right side's clear.
Alright, just decided to fucking send it there off the start. Worked out.
Oops. Glad I didn't collect anyone.
You guys going pretty slow here at 2 wide.
Car right. Right side's clear. Car left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Let's just see if I can keep this car on the track first before we decide whether it's winnable or not. Might be winnable for you, Johnington. Key for me here is to not spin out. Do not spin out, do not spin out, do not spin out. Super slow.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Car right. Still there.
This guy was about to kill me.
Hold your line. Clear right. On your right.
Wait,
Still there.
what the fuck happened?
He's still there. Still there.
This is going to be death coming up to this corner here now.
He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
I'm just
Clear right.
safely going around the outside
Right
here.
side. Hold your line. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right. Right side's clear. Right side.
Oh, I'm glad I backed out there when I did.
Car right. Clear right.
Whoa. Yeah, Red Bull car, yeah. Oh, we got, somebody wants me to be famous. I think you're a mod, Johnington. You can ban him. Just right-click on their name, and then a drop-down menu comes in. You can hit ban. I think if you're on PC, I don't know. that corner. Let's get it right here. Need to mod you? Sure. It's on Twitch though, yeah? Whoa, 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 whoa. You still streaming on Twitch, Auntie?
The leader has just done 226.84. The car in front's lap time is at 227.00.
Okay, you blocked him. Nice. Oh, and I'm just driving this like an asshole now.
Okay, Colin, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
No Twitch now, no? Blew another tower. Were you running on 2 towers, were you? Okay, I need to really nail this corner now here. Alright, that's much better. Yeah, I want them to make me famous too. I really want to hear what they have to say. Oh no! Jeez, I'm having so many problems with that corner now that we're in a race. Wow, that guy really backed out, eh?
The leader has just done a 226.19. The guy ahead has just done a 225.82. You've just done a left side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Left side, clear left.
He made contact with me there, but I was following the natural line there all the way through. Oh, I shifted up too early. Oh no. Kinda got away with it. And I wish I just had a little bit more pace to not have this pressure on from behind. Yeah, you don't like the looks of what's happening in my mirror, yeah. Me neither. I need to distance myself from this pack of crazies behind me.
The gap in front is now 4.4.
And that's the way I want to be doing that. Lionel's in the pack behind, is he? Yeah, I can see him there. He's in 7th, so he's 3 cars behind. There's definitely 3 cars in that pack. Yeah, 1.8 behind.
Time to get defensive, mate.
Lionel's fast, so we should expect to see him.
The leader's just done a 225.55. Car left. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Seem to be losing all my time at that last corner, and then I'm getting a little bit of it back through this section. Yeah, it is a different car behind me each lap. That's why I need to stay ahead. Could easily fall down 3 spots if I lose 1 spot here. Definitely better taking that hairpin tighter than wide. Every time I take it wide, I lose time like they have to me there now.
The gap in front has increased to 1.0 seconds.
Yeah, it's Lionel there now and behind us. Yeah, I'm trying to hold them and make them go the outside. That's right, Gross. They're gonna get by me, they gotta work for it, right?
The leader has just done a 225.35. That's a new fastest lap for
Do the same
Williams.
here, because Lionel's gonna catch us here.
225.14. That's your quickest lap in this session. Left side. Clear left, car left, clear left. Fastest lap for Medina, 224.90. Okay, Colin, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line, nail those exits.
Man, Lionel knows all my secrets now after watching me practice. He's got the advantage. Yeah, hard defensive line. Oh! Just swerved there. Sorry, Lionel, car swerved under braking there.
On your left, clear left, car left. He's still there. Clear left, car left, clear left. Come on, push like a bastard, we'll get this guy. Car right.
All right, coming back at Lionel here.
He's still there. He's still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Oh, come on, man. That guy took both of us out.
Sorry.
That was
Took.
a finished pass between two persons.
The leader has just done a 224.64.
Took both of us out, man. That's bullshit. And he drove on like nothing happened.
Thank you.
Alright, okay. Anyhow.
E9. Okay, Colin, we're halfway home. We estimate 6 laps of fuel left.
Hopefully there's no damage to the car that I don't know about. I'm sure we're wrecked from behind.
Ahead is now 5.2 seconds.
How you see Berlin for it possible to be 2,150 rating and finishing 1,400?
It was my fault.
Okay.
Yeah, that was some low split bullshit. There's no way that guy was going to make the corner coming in that fast even, you know? Like, if we weren't there, he was going to crash out. Well, and I guess that's what happens when I
The gap behind is now
drop down the
0.8.
ranks, right? So hopefully we haven't lost pace with this car. Yeah, downside of winnable races. That's it, man. 100%. Well, still 2 cars ahead of us here. So Sergio, was he the one that took us out? 10 seconds ahead? Beatable drivers, yeah.
This fucker's trying to distract you. Don't let him. Okay, Colin, push now. We can catch this guy. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast. Left side, clear left.
Yeah, car's feeling slow now. Just being caught by these guys behind me. I don't feel like I've done anything
On your
wrong.
right. Clear right. Car right.
Definitely did something wrong there.
Hold your line. Right side's clear. On your right. Clear right.
Yeah, crazy blue flag overreaction. That's right. Your man like swung over and slammed on the
did you
brakes.
actually hit me there, or was that next to?
Don't know if he's talking to me or the other guy. You're not talking to me, are you?
No, the guy behind me, it seems like he hit me at the hairpin, but then he like respawned a mile behind, so I don't know if he actually hit me or if it was just
Oh, right, okay.
Right side. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Car right. Right side's clear.
Okay, I don't know how long we can hold these guys off for.
The gap in front is now 3.2 seconds.
Do my best.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Car left.
Well, we came really
Still
close to
there.
hitting me there.
Still there. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Some really good close battles there. Cheers, John. I feel like I'm just defending all race. So I don't know if the pace is off or I was just dealing with faster drivers at the start and now I'm dealing with car damage, which is probably more than likely.
suspension.
Alright, Colin, don't let this guy distract you.
Perdona, Sergio, no quería tocar.
Lap time's dropping, 226.
Remaining. You've just
No,
done
no.
226.12.
So I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe not.
On your left. He's still there. Clear left.
Ah, buen Dios. Creo que llevo el motor por ahí. Ah, bueno, te he pasado, porque te he cogido rápido. Sí, sí. En recta.
Spoon curve is perfect. I don't know which one that is. Is that tell you when I get to it what I think it is. Ah, I fucked that up.
No te voy a pelear.
He followed me off though.
Car right. Still there.
Ah, mira, que no
Right
te
side's
peleas.
clear. Car right.
Bueno,
Clear
yo me
right.
espero bien la
Car
recta,
right.
pero-
Clear right. Come on, Colin. Don't let him get away.
Por eso, por eso.
Spoon
Mira,
curve at the next set of corners here. Is that what it is?
You're reeling Medina in. The gap is now 0.36.
todo bien. Gracias, gracias, tío. Venga, buena carrera. Por el momento lo está haciendo, ahora se acabamos bien. Eso se intenta. Aunque le da un golpe antes algo así.
On your right.
Pasa, te pasa, tío.
Oh, and I got the
Still
shifting
there.
wrong there.
Still there. Hold your line.
White flag here. One lap
Still
left.
there. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right. Okay, Colin. The next car is Medina. Sector 1 is 0.39 off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.49 off the pace. Two litres left.
Took too much of that.
Just ignore him, he'll go away. On your right. Clear right.
I'm glad I moved to the inside because this other guy was definitely going to rear end me.
Left side. Clear left. Left side. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear left. On your left.
Idiot.
Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
That was pretty much full send. Yeah, lots of action. Sorry, no chatting there, folks.
There we go.
Pretty
So,
concentrated.
background.
That was probably the hardest
Top
fought
10
P10 I've
career
ever had in this game. Don't know where Lionel ended up finishing. Yeah, it was definitely scrappy, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm just surprised how tough the competition is here in whatever low-ass split I happen to be in.
Bueno, a ver si para la próxima, Sergio.
All right, so let's have a look back at some first lap action here, and then we'll definitely, well, maybe what we'll do is we'll have a look at that incident where that guy crashed into me from behind. So I assume it's this lap here. I mean, what's he thinking? There's a little bit of netcode there, but finish paid out. Nice, man. Yeah, clipped the back of me. Absolutely no need for that. And then kept going like nothing happens, you know? That's bullshit. Anyways, we'll go back to lap 1. Lap 0. Let's have a look at how it all started. Let's get up to me here. Yeah, it was pretty wild race though. Really entertaining racing there. I love that paint job on that 8 car. Saying it right off the top. But yeah, I felt faster at the Guy's just learning. Yeah, probably. Must be. Yeah, it seemed like good fight, good winnable race here off the start, in with a real chance, and then it all just kind of went south. Sub 30 minutes ago. He's already through rookies. Yeah, everything worked out perfectly. Got 2 guys knocked out of the race, and on he went. Take this all with a grain of salt, because if you got really upset over those things, those types of things in this game, you'd never be able to play. You'd never be able to enjoy it. You know. There's that Red Bull car up there causing some spiciness. Naturally. I remember watching races as a kid and wondering why the drivers were always so sulky. Yeah, we can find out where Lionel finished. Hopefully he'll jump back into chat here as well. I'm sure he's watching back the incident himself. I went for it with Red Bull here. That's where I just went, we'll hang back here. He went full send into that corner. Wow, this looks interesting. Is this where Red Bull actually backs out here, I think, is it? Oh no, that's right. Yeah, I went wide, and then Red Bull turns this lad. And then he gets into it with him. Alright, cool. So, bit of fun there. Results here. Lionel, yeah, he finished P17, so pity for Lionel. I guess that accident really hurt him. Done maybe head to toe after that. So yeah, unfortunately for Lionel, that's what happened there. So, welcome back. Yeah, a bit of fun. Red Bull sponsor anything, yeah, or anybody. Yeah, so sad, Lionel. That was going to be some good fun there, man. I was like, oh, here we are up against Lionel now, and we were racing good. Kind of looked like it was going to be back and forth battling there for a little bit. Was hoping to be able to hang with you, anyways, and catch your draft, and then try and get you on some of the corners to keep with you. But yeah, what a pity, man. That fella took the 2 of us out. Did you have to tow? Because I see you ended up P17. Does that mean you had to tow? I got lucky enough. I was able to just turn the car around and get it back on the track. Ended up getting what did I get there? A P10 was it? Still not the desired result, but better than nothing, I suppose, right? Let me register here for the next race. We'll get going. Get back in, take care of some more business. Yeah, here we are, P10. Let me pull it up here. Where am I at? There we go. So that was split 3. Let me make this screen smaller so we can see it. Yeah, so confirm split 3, 1644 strength of field. Just, man, competition seems so much more difficult than that. And where are we there? So that was a -1 for me. on that for a P10. So I got a -1 there, so 1652. So I didn't go anywhere iRating wise. Lionel there ended up getting a -75, so 1617 you're down to. So chances are we'll be in the same race if you're jumping in the next one, Lionel. Yeah, that's a pity, man. Not much you can do there, right? When somebody takes you out like that, could have been good, man. Could have had 2 good results there for the both of us. Yeah, what a shame. Can you imagine what a split 8 is like? Should spectate a 8 split race, yeah. Or Jonathan, you're full of money, man. You just buy us another iRacing subscription, man, and we'll race 8 split, man. Smurf account, is that what it's called? The Smurf account? Well, generally, like when you have iRating like mine, it would be the Smurf account. You know, it'd be funny to have iRating that's like just above like the minimum, like as you come in, like what you're given. Jimmy just made one. That's right, I did see that. Jimmy Broadbent made an account. Yeah, Smurf accounts. Yeah, and I think he had to. Yeah, I watched that video too. Jimmers. He had no problems too, didn't he? Heading through rookies, not a bother on him. Yeah, I do watch Jimmy Broadbent every now and then. I really liked him when I first started getting into the whole sim racing. I was really into Jimmy Broadbent, and then I got really annoyed by him after a while. But admittedly, he was kind of like he had said like he lost kind of like focus on what he was doing. I remember, and he was like considering giving up doing all the streaming, and he lost focus on what he was doing, and then he just got back to like streaming and enjoying it, and his streams actually seem a lot more fun now. So you get annoyed by most popular streamers. Yeah, that's why you're here, is it? No popularity going on here, man, I'll tell you that much. That's for sure. This is underground, man. Yeah, that's right. We're running hot, running underground. It's only for the premium people, right? All right, we're loading in here now. Sure, will we do a little intro video on our way into the actual race? Let's do it. And you just see the logo there for Missed Apex Professionals. That's our Discord server. Please make sure to join. We can get all kinds of, like the practice session that myself and John J. Jonington had going there earlier. We can arrange those types of practice sessions in the Discord server between myself, Flyby9, and Scorpius. We tried to create this little community where different people can join, share setups, chat about things, just keep basically what's going on in the chat here going on offline when we're not happening. So you can download the Discord app on your phone or on your PC or Mac or whatever you got. And also I have an audio feature there where I am in Discord at the moment. With the audio, and people can join in and chat as well if they want to. Feel free to do so if you happen to be on the Discord and you want to drop in and say hello. You're more than welcome to. At the moment, there is Detilly is in there giving tips on how to set up the rewind feature in OBS, which is something I may try out in the next little while. So it's pretty cool getting those tips from some other seasoned veteran streamers. So yeah, so make sure to join the Discord. And I don't know if I have the Discord link handy here. I think I have to type it in here. Let me give it a lash. There you go. So there is the Missed Apex Professionals Discord server, and that's the link there. So you can use that link to join. Everybody's welcome. So feel free to join. The only thing you have to do is when you get into the server, you have to go to the announcements page. I think it's announcements or rules or something like that, and hit a thumbs up, and then it'll give you access to everything that's in the actual server itself. Okay, so let's get into our full screen game. Turn 1 or 2 practice laps here, just get back in the feel of Cold Tires car and see what it's like to get ourselves in qualification mode here, eh? Love that that BRR outfit, man.
Pit lane speed limit is
What do you think,
60
Johnnyton?
kilometers per hour.
I didn't really ask you before about the pit crew uniforms. What do you think of
Exit's
those?
clear. Push.
I pretty much stole Flyby's work on that, copied it off the car and pasted it on there. I hope he's not mad about that. Reminds me of a famous football team? What team is that? Reminds me actually of like the Houston Astros, I guess. Baseball. The Well and Dignity. Did we actually come up with that name? Oh, I got it too. I got it too, John. That Sergio that took the two of us out there, that's Serge, man, from KFC in Welland. That's Serge. Oh, NFL 2K. NFL 2K on the Dreamcast, man. What a game. I don't like football games, but when you're bored and have nothing to do in college, anything will do. The Well and Dignity. Was that the uniforms? I don't. We probably just tried to make the most ridiculous, horrible uniforms ever. Was it just multicolored stripes or something? I'm imagining. I don't even remember. Yeah. Okay. Sounds like something I'd be involved in. Sounds like a me going, "Hey guys, I got a great idea." Okay, we got one chance to turn a hot lap here. Chance blown. But they kept their dignity. Well, they probably keep their dignity if we set the game on easy and just lash the opponents out of it. I was actually only brought that game up not too long ago with somebody. Oh, it was over the memory card units, because on that game it actually had an actual purpose for the screen on the controller, which was that you pick your plays on the actual screen. So if you're playing two-player, the other person wouldn't have any idea of what type of play you were running, which was kind of unheard of in football games. Usually you'd see like one of three plays that they've chose.
Fastest lap for Baird, 2:32.00.
What were they called? VMUs or something? Oh yeah, VMUs technologies, yeah. You already put that down. I swear I didn't look it up when you typed. Yeah, not too many games took advantage of it, and it was probably because that game was made by Sega that they tried to take advantage of it. And it was, yeah, I was discussing with somebody there the other day because we were talking about PlayStation, and the new controllers have like haptic feedback in the triggers, and as well, like if your gun jams, it makes it so you can't pull the trigger actually physically sticks. You know, but nobody seems to take advantage of these. PlayStation seems to be super inventive with their controllers in the last few releases. Like PlayStation 4's controller had touchpad and all that, but none of the games take advantage of it because it's proprietary to one system, you know? And I was kind of making the point that maybe, you know, console makers or all video game members should come together on what's available on a controller, you know, rather than trying to invent all their own stuff. Because game makers that make a game, they're not going to make something that only works on PlayStation, you know, because they'd be doing a disservice to Xbox, which they're making, you know, arguably 50% of their profit from, you know. So why would they do something to upset Xbox by offering an extra feature on PlayStation, you know? So they just ignore what's not available on both systems, you know? So it's almost like the manufacturers kind of need to get together and decide, okay, we're going to have these features available on controllers so developers can develop for them. This is just standard what a console controller will provide. That probably will never happen. It would be nice if they would model a clutch in a sim. What do you mean? Like the clutches are too different?
Sector 2 time is good.
The clutch is just on off, not really modeled. What do you mean by that? Like it's not analog or something, or? I don't really. I don't get it. Oh, the bite is not modeled. Oh, I see what you mean, right? Yeah. That you don't feel that that grabbing point in the clutch. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
P3. Sector 3 time is quick.
It would be nice to have that like haptic feedback in the actual pedal itself. It would be fucking amazing. That would really, really help. Rather than just having rumble, like actually having something physically like push and pull the pedal as the gears engage, right? Yeah, that would be something else, man. Okay, we're loading into our next session here. Let's chat with PC. Let's kick on a bit of music. And what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to stand up and I'm going to open up the window because it's getting hot in here and I forgot to open it before we started. Yeah, both the device software that need to apply. Yeah, I hear you, man. Oh, but I tell you, I'm loving that. Streets of Rage 4. It was on sale there for the Switch. Oh man, it's just awesome. I'm like such a big fan of the Streets of Rage series. I wasn't really mad on Streets of Rage 3, but I loved Streets of Rage 1 and 2 when I was a kid on Sega. But man, Streets of Rage 4 has just been awesome. It's like it's pretty much identical to the earlier ones. Just the graphics is way better. And the gameplay is just really, really good. It's just very, very similar, super easy. You can set it on easy and just play through it. Super easy, but just tons of fun. 2-player action. I think you can do up to 4-player on it. But man, yeah, I've really, really been enjoying playing that kind of daytime on the couch with the kiddo. Yeah, it's great. Brings me back to my childhood playing Streets of Rage 1 and 2.
Check the flag, P3.
Okay, let's get in full screen here. Yeah, but that's it. Yeah, which comes first? Both device and software that need to comply. Yeah. I suppose for PC it would take like a major sim to bring it in and have it be a feature, and all the rest would have to follow, right? Or a major manufacturer just decides to create the thing, right? And then everybody just needs to follow suit straight away. Okay, so let's have a look in here, see who's in our session with us. There's only 30 seconds left, so we'll forgo the rest of the practice here. I think, okay, we got Lionel again in here. So good luck to you, Lionel, if you're still in the chat there. We got Jordy there as well. I see Terry there from last night. So yeah, we'll see if we can eke out a better place here than last time. Terry's at a...
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
He's car number 2, so so he's obviously been playing well. And Eloy, is that how you pronounce that? Rodriguez. Seen a lot of him anyway. Seen him up in top split a good bit as well. Very few cars have old school clutches. Yeah, not worth the investment. Yeah, probably, man. Unless you were into driving that series, kind of like how you're into Skip Barber. You'd go for any reliability there. Yeah, Lionel's in here. All right, cool, man. Okay, let's get down to qualification. Let's get out on the track and let's get rocking. And maybe, just maybe, we can have some fun with Lionel in this race.
Push. Okay, Colin.
Somebody else doesn't jump in and kill the two of us. It's mad how rare those moments can be when you know somebody and you're in a race and then you end up actually getting alongside them and then somebody else just comes along and kills the two of you. That always seems to happen to Pole Tigers as well. I saw Pole Tigers on today, actually. Had a quick look. He was streaming. He sitting in first place there, driving Mazda series. So I don't know if he was driving rookie Mazdas or if he was driving the Pro Mazda series, which I assume is what he was driving. Hey Glenn, thanks very much for the like, man. I'm a huge fan of your YouTube channel. Been enjoying watching you back in the skippies quite a bit, man. I started watching you because of all your skippy racing, and glad to see you back doing lots more. When I'm behind Terry, am I in his Terrier? Very good, man. Very good. And yes. You saw Pole Tigers in a practice session earlier? Yeah. You got him on your Twitch as well? At Oren, okay. I'm trying to think of where I saw him racing. It wasn't Oren Park anyways. Oh, it was Lime Rock Park. In the Mazdas. Okay, here we go. Our first time lap here. Let's see what we can do. No, just know him from BRR. Alright. Oh, I see what you mean. You seen him just driving yourself, was it? He's fighting his way into pole position. Our man Pole Tigers. Did we lose Grouse? Grouse loses internet? Haven't heard from Grouse in a while. Oh, he's just learning the track. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, I dropped gears there for some stupid reason. Grouse got called in. Never know with Grouse though, he could just lose his internet for a while or He keeps getting kicked from Twitch, apparently. Oh, looking up at the wrong time. Yeah, that's what you hate about CNN, yeah, or CN. Yeah, I used to work for a company here that had the Sky News contract, so I'd be on call for like a week at a time, and I could be sent with a satellite truck to anywhere at any time. So you just like literally could not drink, could not do anything for an entire week, which is probably not bad. You know, keep you in check. Yeah, and then your train jumps to queue. Yeah, that sucks, man. I suppose it does help, though. It helps keep you away from the booze, right? Better to be one of those better not just in case kind of guys. You know, like trains telling you not to drink.
P3, you've just done a 227.08.
P3, I can't imagine that lasting. Alright, we're already P4. Alright, making up some time here from last lap. If I don't shift down here like an idiot again. Yeah, when to be on and off the gas and the S's. Is the S's the double right-hander there? Is that what you mean, the S's? Oh, sorry, the S's at the beginning of the track. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I don't know what I'm thinking, man. Oh, I kind of messed that up a bit there. Alright, I think I saved myself on the drive out, though. Yeah, it is a bit of an art. Oh, Gross, we got your back, man. We were wondering where you were. We thought your train might have jumped the queue, man.
Last lap time is a 227.02.
Okay, so far that's got us in P4. So, we'll see where we end up at the end of this. Key trains all the way to Armstrong. Alright, bit of music here.
That's the end of the session, P4.
Yeah, checks don't bounce, man. Alright, sitting P4, lads. That was a good result. Where do we got Lionel? Lionel didn't qualify again. Did the usual. So let's see if we can hang on to things up the top here and keep her going, right? Keep that pace alive. So the top guy there has 225.9, which is not too much hotter than what we have. Yeah, bets are open, Gross. They just opened there. So yeah, get your Crash Cash or Box Bucks or whatever it's called now. I think it's still called. Yeah, top 5 is possible. And top 5 at the moment is a 4.5 multiplier. A finish is a 1.6 multiplier, so it'd be a good payout. Yeah, and a win is possible as well, and a win is a 13 multiplier. Okay, so let's kill the music. Let's get on track. So in front of us, we got the number 12 car, Eric Eisen. And behind us, we got the number 17 car, Brian
Good luck, everybody. Have fun.
Knudsen?
Good luck.
Knudsensen?
Good luck.
Knudsensen? Two?
Race everyone.
There's two of them?
E4, 11 laps.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, Colin, here we go. Don't fuck this up. Go, go, go.
Oh no, it's not insider info. It's on the main screen. Shows you.
Car left. Still there.
Wow, this guy's coming right in on me.
Still there. Clear left.
I can show you where next time if you're unaware that it showed you.
Hey man, it's not possible. You have no wheel. Don't come back on the track, please. Again, broken.
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, don't send it yet. That's right. I was just kind of making him think there, you know.
Left side, clear left.
Kind of blew that corner there.
Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
And that guy spun out all on his own. Not only taking the heat for that. He sent it on the first lap. Not me.
Alright guys.
P3.
Okay, sitting in P3 here. Looking good. I'll try not to fuck it up.
Left side, clear left. Nice one, Colin. Nice move, mate.
Oh, I got that all wrong.
Car right. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
Guy was just trying to pass me in all the wrong places.
On your right. Still there. Right side's clear.
That guy went really wide. Looks like I'm in defense already. I just don't seem to have the pace during races, eh? Even when I'm getting that qualification pace. Ah, I'm just boning that corner. I think it's the pressure.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Okay, kind of lost it here. James.
The leader's just done a 227.21. That lap was a 228.45. On your left. He's still there. Clear left. Good move, mate.
Yeah,
Right.
but I blew it there in the second part of that.
Right. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. All right, Colin, you're in this guy in. The gap's now 0.41.
It's a Mormon miracle. Oh, I'm fighting this guy hard here.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold
I
your
probably
line.
just slowed us down there.
Still there. He's still there. Still there.
It's worth fighting for, though, I
Hold
think.
your line. Clear right. Right side. Still
This
there.
guy's going 3 wide. So is this guy.
Still there. Clear right.
That was always going to
Right.
happen.
Right side's clear.
I think that was my fault anyways.
The leader is just 225.78.
My car pulled in there a bit when I braked, so I think it was probably me that caused that, but wasn't helped by lads coming in 3
Car
wide.
right then.
Sergio overtake. Oh, fuck that up.
The gap to Walker ahead is now 0.9.
Well, I think if you're sending it 3 wide into that corner and something happens, whether you made it happen or not, you kind of have to take the blame for it going in 3 wide there. Silly spot to do that. Yeah, now does Ayu cause a wreck. That's why you don't get too upset about these things, right? The iRacing gods work in mysterious ways, right? I don't necessarily think I caused that wreck. You can't pin that 100% on me. I mean, my car did swerve in as I was braking. Like, physically I did hit the other car, but there was no reason for that situation to be there like that. There's no reason why we should have been 3 wide, that it should have been that tight. I mean, it was way out the other side of the track, leaving tons of space. If there was 2 of us, it wouldn't have been a problem, right?
The leader has just done a 225.63.
I think I did.
Was a 226.
I'll have to check on the replay afterwards. What was it, lap 3?
Fastest lap for Medina, 224.88.
But I'm pretty sure it was my bad. As I was braking, I got that kind of oversteer, and the car just
It's getting closer.
turned
The gap
in on
is
me.
Now 1.1. The gap to Walker ahead is now 1.3 seconds.
Not enough for.
Seemed like 4 wide and low split is always an accident. Yeah. You'd have to be stupid to go 4 wide in the first place. Border Collies type better English. Border Collies are pretty smart, man. I used to own one. Wouldn't be knocking yourself. You know, Border Collie's pretty intelligent. Gonna compare yourself to another animal, you picked the bright one.
Car left, clear left.
Oh, is that guy trying to hit me? It really looked like that guy was trying to kill me. Alright, where are we at?
What the fuck, dude? What the
Okay,
fuck?
Colin, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Alright, Pablo's right up behind us now.
On your right. Clear right, car right. You're still there.
He turned right into
Still
me there.
Right side's clear.
Come on, Pablo.
José, no pierdas comba, que llegamos a los de adelante.
Took that really wide. Did you think I was still there?
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Right side's clear. Good pass. Now keep pushing.
Nice.
Okay, Colin, we're halfway home. Car left.
Yeah, he was fair, all right.
Still there. Clear left. The lap time was at 2:27.61. You're reeling Perez in. The gap is now left side. He's still there. Clear left.
Seemed to have a good section there.
We've been warned about track limits. Car left. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear left.
Yeah, Eric?
This guy's pretty violently swinging around.
Not Eric. It would be Roberto that cut you off. My apologies. Roberto, what the fuck? It's a common theme I've seen behind him this race.
Push now. The guy behind is catching. Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
I mean, I understand not thinking that I'm on the outside.
Still
Oh,
there.
he was real
I'm
dicey
still
coming
there.
out of that corner.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
I missed all the accusations there, John. What were they saying? Podium, please. I'm trying. Trying.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
I'm the only one that deserves a podium more than yourself, Gross. Yeah, it sounded like he was accusing one guy and
Wait for him to make a mistake.
he was telling him it was somebody else or something, right? Seems to be losing this guy a little bit here. I need to find some time. He seems to mess this corner up each time.
The gap behind is now 0.35.
Stay in his draft. clean pass here.
Left side. He's still there.
He's giving it to me anyways.
He's still there. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear
I
left.
thought he was.
On your left. Clear left.
Really had to brake to avoid him. Probably lost us both a hell of a lot of time there.
Stay close. See if we can unsettle him.
Goats, the goats. Seems like this guy's going to make a race-ending mistake at any time now. Let's just hope it doesn't involve me. I'd probably be best if I just... sorry, stick with him. Yes, boats, please. He seems to be lapping pretty quick, so even if I hang with him, it don't cost us any time. I'll stay out of his draft here. To not cost us any time, so we can just make sure that we gain on the people behind us.
The leader's just done a 224.46. P4, 2 laps remaining. You've just done a 226.00.
Go, go, Brian, go.
Just nice and gently stay behind him here.
That's the bastard. Come on, do it now.
Patience, Jim, patience. Yeah, Jordy away with the race, yeah. We're just gonna hang here till next lap. We can start pressing. Right off this chicane. He finally took it well. He's been taking it poorly.
That's up, man.
Freaking the entire race. Everybody. Multiple.
Okay, Colin, keep Alan under pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Got a bit of gap on me here, so hopefully we can make it up in the next corner or two.
2 litres remaining.
He's been hit or miss through this section. Alright, we need some drafting here. And then through the spoon. He hasn't been the best all race long. He has done it right a couple times though, so he knows what to do, just whether he can do it. Seems to have done it a lot better than he has been. Of course, I pushed it too hard.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Colin.
Fuck you and fuck everybody. Yeah, people just don't hand over potes. That's right, man.
Come on, pass him already.
You'd have to really blow it here. Alright, I think we got a good result though. Would have loved that podium, but we'll take a P4.
P4, that's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Good racing there, Pablo.
Good race, man, good race.
Some good gains. Alright, so top 5 result for anybody who bet top 5. Any of those believers? My believers. Finished where I started, yeah, man. So we have a look at what happened to Lionel. Yeah, it sounded like he got into some early incidents there. Where was our incident? Was that on lap 1 or was it lap 2? Must have been lap 2, was it? Oh. Just the same lap again? Yeah. And this is it here, so let's see what happens. Yeah, that was totally my bad. The car swung in. Sorry for the contact on lap 3 there, lads. My car just kind of oversteered when I hit the brakes. Going 3 and 4 wide though didn't help. So here we are. I hit the brakes. Car just starts losing it. Back end wants to keep going. Came into number 5. Wow, and I lost my rear wing. I had a lot more damage than I thought, huh? Oh, so it sounds like Lionel and Terry got into it. Well, we go to we go back to Lionel, see what happens. And 303 was his first lap, so I'm assuming it happened here. Oh. Who's that in front of him? That's Lee. Oh, that's Terry. Oh, maybe Lionel got it wrong. Oh yeah, no, Terry kind of flew back onto the track and made Lionel go over into Lee. Yeah. Yeah, that was all me, Jonathan. But I still blame the lads that kind of came up and went 3 wide, 4 wide into that corner. It's silly. So Terry lost his wing there. He may not have been able to stop, which is probably the problem. He got into that Terry air. It's dirty air. I'd say Terry wasn't able to stop. I'd say is what happened there, right? We go into his cockpit here. I'd say he lost it there and he wasn't able to. Whoa! Look at the craziness that happened back here. Oh wow! Let's watch from Terry here. Sit in his cockpit. Oh wow, look at that guy just go right into that other dude. Oh, and take out that guy and take out Terry. Wow, look at all the chaos he caused. Oh, so Terry's got damage. Oh, so he's unable to turn, probably unable to stop. Yeah. I'd say from Lionel's perspective, it looked like Terry caused it, and I guess he did, but I don't think he can avoid it. Look, his car won't turn, right? Yeah, unfortunately. Let me actually do something here as well. The event list. I'll just turn that off there. Not sure if that person is taking the piss or what. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, sorry. Quit and race. Well, I think that was pretty good. Making pee-pee water. Just looking at, yeah, continue like this, you'll return to rookie like Jimmy. Yeah, Lionel, we were looking into the incident there. It looked like Terry got involved in earlier contact, and he wasn't able to turn. So when he went to turn at the next S, his car went straight, and he wasn't able to stop, so he came back out on the track. So it doesn't look like he did it on purpose anyways. We kind of sat in his cockpit. He got involved in about 3 or 4 accidents there. So yeah, yeah, poor you and poor Terry. Oh man, that sucks. So let me refresh this page here, see if it comes up, and we can have a look at the iRating there situation from there. So we ended up with a P4, so did pretty well. Hard fought again. Oh, and it's not coming up yet on this one, so let me go to the results on the other page here, which will come up. Okay, here we are. So yeah, split 3, 16, 29 strength of field, and yeah, gained 64. So we're up to 17-16. Okay, so we're back up with a bit. Yeah, maybe next race. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess what car was I? It was car number 8. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll get promoted out of that. It does seem a lot of people online tonight. It's hard to know. All right, so sorry, just doing some Facebook maintenance here. Just somebody had liked the stream. I don't know if they're actually a real person or if they're taking a piss or what. I don't know if you guys saw the name or not, but I just kind of removed it from the screen. I should broadcast the bottom split. You think that would be worth watching? Yeah, bottom split would be a bit of fun, eh? I suppose I'll register for the next race while we're waiting here. Let me do that. Official race guide. We'll get one more in before the end of the night here anyhow. Yeah, it might be better if you're up near the top there at the start line. It seems like a lot of chaos, especially in this split. Seen a lot of bad driving at the back, you know. I didn't encounter any kind of really bad driving. The only thing is I caused an incident up at the front with some bad braking. Yeah, and then if you can break away with somebody that's fast, you know, even faster than you can just draft them all the way through, you know. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. So all right, this person actually seems to be legit, so we'll go with that. Wasn't sure about the name, but yeah, person seems to be legit there on Facebook, so we're good to go. Cool. All right, sweet. So registered for the next race. Going to load in here now. We'll switch over and get that going. Any Regletian news? No. I spoke to him kind of before the Christmas. You know, looking to get back on some iRacing and whatever, you know. But yeah, no. Mando, we made so many fucking burgers today. Well, that's good, man. Keep you guys in business. Keep you guys with a job there. You know, it's good. Good to be busy, isn't it? If you weren't turning over anything, man, there'd be nothing there for you, you know. So happy days. Is that you, Flybry, or is this the man himself? How do you pronounce this? Like YBMANDO? Is it Yubmando? Yubmando? Yeah, but almost out of meat. Oh no, got to switch to chicken. That used to happen in some of the KFCs that I frequented in Ontario. Oh yeah, it's Flybry, nice. That they'd run out of chicken, and I don't know if GSHL is still on there, but Auntie would know. In his town, the KFC that is closed down now due to
Radio check.
sanitary reasons. They used to run out of chicken. You go in there, they'd be like, "We're out of chicken." You're like, "You're KFC, man. How do you run out of chicken?" Doesn't make any sense, you know. Imagine telling a guy like me, a hungry guy like me, that you have no chicken. Wouldn't want to have to be that guy. Flybry wouldn't want to be that guy to deny me some chicken, you know. YB Mando? Okay, cool. I get it. Yeah, all you should have is chicken. There should be no running out of chicken. And like, you know, in worst case scenario, out back, they should keep chickens. You know what I mean? Oh, his name is Armando. And what's the YB all about? Let's come back out to get out of full screen game mode. I think I just need a little bit of a break from the actual racing here. Just have a chat, folks, will we? They had chicken. They just don't get paid enough to make it. Oh, you're probably right, Gross. So you look at things in a different way than I do. You know, you look at things from the more horrible, cynical side. You know, and I love it. I love it. Yeah, boy, Mando. That's right, man. So Flybra, you cooking up some burgers tonight? What time are you off at? You streaming later? I see you were streaming, was it last night? Last night my time anyways. Too late and too early for me. Oh, Gross watched The Wire too many times. I never watched The Wire. I got into about 3 episodes of The Wire, and yeah, I just couldn't get past it. My wife kept falling asleep, so it's not helping. We're still like dragging our heels through The Man in the High Castle. Oh, it's a cynical show, is it? Well, I say if you lived in Baltimore, you'd be cynical, you know? Off in 2 hours, probably not streaming, gonna be sleeping. Yeah, nice. Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Oh, that's great though, man. You guys are hitting up the burgers. If you ever, are you guys streaming from the burger place? Well, I guess you're chatting, so you're probably not. These guys, YB Mando here and Flybry, stream from the job, making burgers and chatting. It's a good bit of fun. Sat on the stream for a couple hours. They're
Fastest lap
frying up some bills.
2:26.86.
Oh, he isn't in the truck. You see, he just uses the count. Nice. You've never seen that, Johnnyton? Well, make sure you follow YB Mando there. See him in the chat there. Go to his page and follow him. It'll be Flyby cooking up some vittles, man, on his channel. They usually stream through YB Mando. Yeah, the burger truck stream, man. It's awesome because the guys, you know, they actually have time to talk. And there's stuff going on, you know? Rude customers, nice customers. What do they order? The topics, you know, the whole like chat just talks itself, you know. Yeah, the burger stream, man, it's awesome, and the guys are making awesome stuff. Some Texas vittles, can't go wrong with that, man. I wouldn't mind be standing at that burger truck window myself. VOD of trucks runs on gas is the last one. Fly was in. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's the one I think I was watching. Hang Witches. Is that true? The truck runs on gas. Yeah. So who you with? You in there yourself, or is there's 2 of you in there? Oh yeah, YB Mando, loving the follows. I got a follow from YB Mando last week. Was it Flybry? He follows all of Flybry's favorites. You and the boss. Oh no. Is the boss cool? The boss listening to me right now? The boss must be cool if you guys are all working there, because you guys all seem cool. I'm sure you wouldn't put up with a shit boss. Yeah, awesome. All right, so I don't know if I've got this CPU business nipped in the bud here, but stream seems to be flying along pretty good now that I've switched away from Chrome, using the browser stuff, and I've got rid of the video that's playing on the TV in the background, which I will probably switch. Oh, and news for everybody, yeah, as well. I ordered my new PC, all the new parts for the PC today. So very, very nice day for me. So they're on their way. It looks like all the parts will arrive by the end of January. I'm still sticking with the same video card that I have because I refuse to pay the ridiculous prices for the new cards, like basically paying double or triple like what the new cards are worth, you know. So I'm gonna stick with my current generation card until which is a 1660 Ti, which is not incredibly amazing, but I'll look to get a 3070 in the summer when the other cards come back down to reasonable prices, you know, 400 or 500 euro. I guess it's 500 euro, isn't it, the 3070s? But yeah, 5800X, 16 gigs of 3600 RAM. Yeah, it's nice. Couple SSDs, 3 terabytes of SSD between 2 sticks, and really nice cooler as well, or power supply. Really nice power supply, and hopefully it'll all fit. Yeah, so it should be pretty cool. So I might have to set it up in such a way that the PC actually gets featured in the in the box room here, because at the moment this PC is just kind of under the desk because it's not really the most amazing looking PC in the world. Looks kind of traditional. You've had graphical trouble at Suzuka in the past 2 days, but not before, eh? Oh, okay. And what kind of graphical trouble is that? Is that like stuttering or what kind of issues? Tearing, yeah? Oh, I wonder why. Yeah, that's funny, yeah. And it's like, does it make it like so it's unplayable, or is it just kind of like annoying? Yeah, frames are good, but it's just tearing. Yeah, maybe another update or something will sort it all out. You know, the next time an update comes out, or was there an update between where it was good or bad, or is it just this track in particular? Maybe there's like some sort of like graphical feature that can be turned down or off. That will sort that out. You're resilient to graphic problems. Well, I have to be, because when I'm streaming here like this and I have all the stuff on in the HUD above in the sky, it really does chomp into my smoothness a little bit in the headset. So I try and practice with it like that as well, because there's no point in having it super smooth when it's not working, or you know, and then I get into a race on stream and it's all different, you know. Yeah, nothing has changed as far as you know. Yeah, sometimes track by track, you know, even jumpers don't bother you. Yeah, but sometimes it changes track by track. I know traditionally with my headset, Montreal causes serious issues for whatever reason. That track just causes problems. Leave open practice, join the race. Yes. Oh, Suzuka was fine earlier in the week and now it's not. Oh, that's strange, huh? Alright, let's do some intro video on our way into this session, will we? Reset the old box room here. Yeah, Quest introduces more variables, that's for sure. It does. But hopefully that gets settled. Do you know there also is a bandwidth adjuster inside the Oculus app? I wonder if I can pull it up here even. Does it come across? Yeah. So inside the Oculus app, if you go to settings, oh no, it's devices, right? You go to devices, then you click on the actual Quest itself. If you scroll down, there's graphics preferences. Oh yeah, you do know. Okay, yeah. And then you can turn up the rendering resolution of the actual headset here instead of setting it on automatic, or down, right? So maybe something there will actually, yours is set to default. So maybe changing that will help, right? Maybe it's like automatically moved to, something that's not as optimal. You know, maybe you should like crank it up, man, or pull it back, you know? Or take it off 90 hertz and see if that solves the problem, you know? Yeah, the actual game might be fine. It might just be like a weird thing with the headset or something, you know, that it's... I guess one thing to check would be to like not record the race, but I guess it would be hard to see. Like for me, I can capture my screen, obviously, because I'm streaming. Is the tearing just happening in my vision in the VR, or is it also happening on screen, like, you know, on the output as well? Do I use Oculus Tray Tool? No. What's Oculus Tray Tool? Alright, we got about 30 seconds left to qualification here. Nice new jingle. Yeah, Lionel, yeah, man. Yeah, we have this cool thing. It was actually made by Scorpius, one of the fellow streamers in the Mixed Apex Professionals Discord. So he made one for himself and Flyby and myself, as we are the featured streamers in that Discord. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I love running that. Looks great on stream. No, I don't use the Oculus Tray Tool, whatever that may be. I know there's also the Oculus Home that I can use. The only problem with me using the Oculus Home is... I'm gonna kill the music. We'll get straight out and qualify here. My only problem with using the Oculus Mirror, it's called, is the other thing
Pit lane speed limit is 60
that I've
kilometers
used.
per
The only
hour.
problem with using Oculus Mirror
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Okay,
is it
Colin,
shows
we've got
my
two
my
laps to
chat
get the
and all
job
my
done.
display as well. What you'll actually see, like if you go onto Sassy's stream, you'll see it. I guess he's using either Oculus Mirror or he's using a different headset that that shows that on stream. But I like to actually hide it. I don't like to. It doesn't look nice, you know. It's great info for me, but for the actual stream, it just looks like too much info, you know. So I prefer to have it hidden. There's nothing secret about it. It's just showing the chat and all the information I need to be able to engage with you guys. Whoa. Oh, Trade Tools is an app that lets you fine-tune Oculus VR. Oh, okay.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
No, I've never used it, man. And what kind of stuff does it let you do? Is it an actual Oculus app, or is it like a third-party thing, or? Sorry, I'm asking like too many questions all at the same time. Oh, you just hear it referenced, okay. There's lots of little Oculus apps and programs that are buried within the actual file system. You can look them up on YouTube, like that Oculus Mirror. Oculus Mirror is like an EXE that's buried within it, and you just launch it, and it shows you everything that you see through your Oculus. It shows you, right? So, you know, like your view in iRacing that's on your desktop monitor, it won't show you when you go back to the Oculus Home, but the Oculus Mirror will. It'll show you everything, right? So it'll show you iRacing, plus it'll show you that. You know, it shows absolutely everything. You're blessed with few problems and low expectations. All right, man. Well, it sounds like you made the right choice anyways. I'm hearing a lot of really bad things now about the G2. Everybody was talking about how it was the best headset and you should buy it before it came out. I just knew the tracking was going to be shit, and apparently it's even worse than people originally thought. Probably suitable for racing though, I'd say. But probably. I'd hate to pay twice the price for something that's known to be broken, you know? Okay, here's our first timed lap. Yeah, G2's controversial, yeah. Well, I'm just, like, in all the VR groups that I belong to on Facebook, it's getting a really bad rap now. It's hard to find, like, anybody saying anything positive about it. And the positive things are usually like, yeah, well, like, the image looks better than anything else, but, like, everything else about it is worse than everything else. You've seen them for sale used already? Oh, that's not good. Unless that's people trying to cash in on, like, buying a brand new one and then selling a used one for a brand new price. Basically renting it for free for 2 months. But the amount of people recommending that headset before it actually came out, before it was actually in people's hands, and I just knew it being a Windows mixed reality device. Part of the issue is, like, everything goes through Windows mixed reality software, so even though you're using Steam, it's still going through Windows mixed reality and then through Steam, so I don't really like that, you know? I know Oculus kind of goes through Oculus, but I kind of trust their software a lot more. They've been in the game longer. They kind of invented the game, I guess. Yeah, I'd never pre-order anything, man. You just never know, right? There's no advantage to it either, other than getting it, like, being the first to get it, but then you're taking such a huge gamble.
P11.
Oh, P11. Maybe we are up in a higher split here. Oh yeah, we're car number 12 as well. So yeah, we must be. So this race could be a lot tougher than the last one. Didn't exactly light the track on fire at that last lap. Okay, almost half a second better already. That's a good sign. Oh, I kind of blew it there. And there. Low impulse control. Oh, and I'm back to lower than last lap now, so I've kind of blown this lap. See if we can do better second half. Ah, no. Yeah, I was surprised, John, that you went for the Quest 2 so fast. It just seems like the best buy of any technology I've seen in a long time, you know, like the price. It's the most competitively priced piece of technology maybe I've ever seen. That's quite possible. New technology, let's say. And the Quest 1, I mean, like, from the day I bought it, that thing just blew me away. Like, the standalone capability of it, and then they just kept bringing out new things like the hand tracking, not that those are features that I'm really into, but it's just incredible to see. And then the whole Oculus Link thing, which got me back into sim racing. I mean, that thing just kept like producing over and over and over again. It just became so much more than it was when I bought it, you know.
The leader has just done 225.
You can rarely say that about a piece of technology. Yeah, they're taking a loss in the headset. Yeah, I'd say they're taking a massive loss in the headset. It's probably capable of so much more. They're just not pushing it yet.
That's the end of the session. E14.
That's great. That got it better. All right, so we're P14 here, and we're ready to grid up. So let's see who's in here. So we got Pitor from last night. Jordy looks like, Gurk and Demar, who's on our betting board. Eloy. Don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah. Few heads around. Your PS4 certainly didn't get that much better through Sony updates. That's for sure, you know. Massive advancement in strap technology. Yeah, that was one of the big drawbacks, wasn't it? The strap.
Good race, guys.
I actually really like this Elite strap though, so hopefully mine doesn't snap on me. But I really like it compared to even the last strap for the Quest 1. There's nothing wrong with the one on the Quest 1, but obviously it adds weight. It's very heavy. So what they were trying to do was reduce weight in every possible way, you know. So yeah, it takes a lot of criticism, the headset, but it's taking criticism when you're comparing like a $300 headset to a $1,000 headset, you know. That's the only way it can be criticized.
11 laps. The air temp is 21 Celsius.
Hey, here we go, Skip Barber, Suzuka.
Stay calm. Focus.
Oh, I felt like we were waiting there forever. Hopefully there's not the carry on there was in the last few last split here.
Car left. Still there. clear left.
Oh
Car
man.
left, clear left.
Okay, we
Left
managed to avoid
side,
that. This
clear
guy's
left.
back tire looks fucked up now in front of us. It'll help clear a bit of space behind us. They'll be catching up though pretty quick.
Yellow flag, caution.
Whoa. Moses move. Whoa, bit of slidey there from me.
Ramirez is now in the lead. Yellow
Whoa,
flag.
whoa, whoa. How did I make it through all that? I don't know. That was a lot of cars involved in that, man. I guess this split's not any cleaner. Alright, let's not die on this corner. Let's not die, let's not die. Okay, we didn't die.
Sixth place.
Wow, P6. We have no business being up here, so I'm not really going to fight guys too hard to stay. Like, I'll obviously do the putting my car in a position to make them go around, but I'm not going to fight.
Puto mango.
I'm not going to put my car at risk anyways. Because we just don't have the pace up here. Unless all the pacey guys are dead.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Ah, geared down for some reason. War's right there. A guy just wiped out behind me. I'd say that's probably one of my my better skills at this game, though, Johnington, is avoiding wrecks in those situations. I seem to get away with it. Not every time, though. It looked like I was going to get cleaned out right at the end there, the guy rolling backwards. I thought I was through, and then all of a sudden I saw a guy rolling backwards back out onto the track.
Right side.
We got a bit of pace on this guy.
Still there. He's still there. Right side's clear. On your right. Right side's clear.
Ah, no, no, no. Oh, man. Doesn't look like I lost too much there, though. Guys were really far behind, eh?
225.95.
Kind of blew my chance at another good result here, I think.
E9.
Yeah, I got complacent about it because it's going too well for me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See if I can catch up to this guy and get a bit of draft off him. At least my car has all its wings. That's a good thing.
Okay, Colin. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Another dead car there. He's too busy trying to fix the next election. Not keeping his eyes on the road. Oh, this guy's missing his rear wing here, so maybe we have a shot at him. Although we all know rear wings mean nothing in the Skippy. Maybe that's why I was doing that 130 corner so well. That I was missing that back wing. Both races so far. Let's do this. Let's not wipe out. Let's not wipe out. Oh, I really went wide there.
New fastest lap for Ramirez, 225.49.
I think we got this guy in pace. Anyways, just be a matter of time before we take him.
8th place. That lap time was 226.58. On your left. Clear left.
Kind of threatened full send there. Didn't do it though. Definitely got him offline.
Go, go.
Alright, let's see if we can get him here or on the next straight.
Keep him in your sights. Force the mistake.
We'll go from here.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Well done, Colin. Good pass. Nice front.
Okay, we got him. He's staying out of my draft. I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why I did that. That's silly.
That's a new fastest lap for Ramirez. 225.44. Don't let this guy distract you.
So what are you saying? The rear wing on a Skippy is made out of
B7.
albatross.
Was at 227.
Albatross flesh. What an amazing animal, the albatross, eh? Don't they, like, fly for years at a time without landing? They just swoop down to pick up fish out of the water? Maybe I have that all wrong. Only know it from literature, yeah. I think it's like, I think every couple of years they like land in New Zealand or Australia or something, and then they take off and they just fly over the Antarctic Ocean, the Southern Indian Ocean or something, and they just stay out at sea in flight for extremely long periods of time. So you called somebody's mama an albatross? She hit you? You meant to call her a condor. From the rhyme of an ancient mariner?
Ramirez, 225.16. The gap behind is now 4.1.
An old sea ditty? Okay, we got into low 226s there. Which is great, need to keep them lap times up. Seem to be doing well through that section. Oh, I kind of screwed up that corner there. Might have a shot at Tiago here if we keep pushing. Michael's not letting us go here. He's 1.6 behind us. A mistake from Tiago and getting into his draft here would do nicely. These guys are all drafting like crazy behind us though.
The gap in front is now 3.5 seconds. The leader has just done a 225.02. Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh man, how do you lose it there?
P6. Alright Colin, half distance. We think about 6 laps of fuel remaining.
Run out of gas or something maybe? We're still making up time on Tiago. We got a second there in the last lap, pretty much. Let me put a bit of distance on the guys behind us. Oh. I totally boned that up. Oh, and I really boned it up. Oh man, I can't believe I've done that. All that good work. I know, I know. For all that good work. Car feels dodgy as well now. Completely unforced air.
The leader's just done a 224.88.
Tiny Nancy Kerrigan's. Sometimes I feel the world is made up of tiny Nancy Kerrigans and tiny Tanya Hardings.
10 seconds. 10th position.
Well, we're P10. We're P10. Want to break down from Triple J? All right, we'll go to Triple J. Don't mind fucking me here or anything, you know? I fucked up is what happened. Suppose not everything has to be about me, right?
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 6.6.
I'm gaining on this guy, Jonathan. You hearing this? I can't believe I did that on this corner. I mean, it's such a handy... I know it's an hairpin, but it's handy. Shit the bed. What he did is making a huge mistake. That's right. That's right. Made a few of them in my life. This is definitely one of them.
The leader has just done a 224.75.
So where are we sitting now?
Last lap was at 226.48.
Still
Sector 3 is
P10.
1.1 off the pace. The gap ahead is now 6.7.
feel like I'm putting in my best lap here. Until I did that. Definitely making up ground on this guy. I don't know if there's enough time though. I think he's one of the guys I injured as I spun around. Gapping the shit out of 11th. Nice. Well, from the first race of the night, we were battling for, what was it, 10th? So, at least the times have gotten better, right? Pretty nicely around there. It's come full circle. Where I'm fucking up to be in 10th, whereas before I was scrambling, fighting, dogfighting to be 10th. Whoa, almost lost there again. What a scary corner in this car. I'm not used to having to be concerned about that corner in pretty much any other car I've driven on this track. Just some corners in the Skippy that are just
2 laps remaining. That's your best lap in this session.
oh yeah, we got a 2:25 there. 2:25.5. By times like that, I could probably be up the top of this split. Yeah, I'd say this is second split, John, yeah. My car went dramatically up in numbers between the splits after I went up in iRating. You know, my car went down in numbers. And we lost Lionel as well.
Okay, Colin, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 3.2. New fastest lap for Ramirez.
Yeah, I gotta get back to that top split. Would be great, man. Yeah, it's a hard slog this week at Suzuka. It seems like there's a lot of really good drivers here. Although, my times are definitely improving. Gotta go full send here to get Michael. It's 3.2 ahead of us. Can't see it happening, but...
One more to go. You've just done a 225.54.
There's another 225.5.
Litres remaining.
Easier to coordinate races if we're both top split. That's true, man. That's definitely true. It'd be nice to be comfortably in top split. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, and he messed up too. I could have had him. I didn't fuck it up myself.
Gap to Campbell behind is now 9.6 seconds.
Well, I'd say even though I'm P10, the I rating will go up a bit here, probably by 10 or 15, because the strength of field will be much higher than the previous split. Oh, we got a raid from Sassy.
Good ride, good gun.
Hey Sassy, thanks very much for the raid. Very welcome. Unfortunately though, we are on our last race here, and we're just about to finish. Whoa, 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 and I'm messing it all up.
Okay, Colin, we've just cut the track. P10, that's it.
All right.
Done.
So we end up finishing P10. Unfortunately, hey Sassy, yeah, thanks for the raid, man. It's pretty much the end of the night for me here, but we'll review this race anyways and see what happened. I made a few unforced errors, let's say, that put me back into P10, but happy to be back into, I think, what was the second split again. I had dropped down a good bit. Let's have a look back at the first lap, see what happens. Sorry, I'll get out of here and get onto a chase view. And see what happened. I think there was a bit of chaos, wasn't there, on the first lap? Got up into the top half of this this split, and then I had an unforced error into the hairpin of all places, with nobody around me. So it was pretty tight racing for a while, and I was kind of complimenting the split for nobody messing up, and then all of a sudden it went bad. Bad here in the spoon. Was it the spoon, was it? Yeah. Oh. Very lucky to not be involved there. And that gave us a bit of a break behind us. See, I'm backing off this car here in front. No point in sending it here on the first lap. I'm really just trying to go slow and play it safe. See, this guy's taking a lot of risks there. There's two more guys gone. He kind of really cut me off there. He's running me off the road. Alright, so I think it's the next series of corners here where it all goes really bad. Is it this lap? I can't remember if it's this lap or the next. I think it's this lap here now. Oh, they went 4 wide through there. No wonder. Oh, I thought that guy was going to take me out there. And then this fella. I mean, it just went bad everywhere. We go back and have a look there. Maybe we'll take a chopper view from further up. Ah. I'm always after doing that. Here, let's kick on some music here. Let's a party. Spoonman. Yeah, pity can't use copyrighted music. A bit of Spoonman here would be great. Okay, so instead of hitting the lap button, I'll hit the car button. Now let's get out to the chopper. Let's see what goes down here. I think in that lead pack there as well, that yellow car gets it too. So it'll be worth keeping an eye on the lead pack as well. So yeah, too many cars, too little spaces. Oh yeah, he goes into the back of him. Clips him. Oh yeah, and there's action up there at the front as well. Let's check out that the lead pack. Looks like he just comes out too wide on that corner on him. He's left him the room, but the back tire comes out on him, and he goes right over the track like he wasn't even there. Spoon is not a corner for amateurs. No, certainly not. So that's where all that action happens up front, and then here's where it all happens at the back. He slides trying to avoid. I managed to get around there. I thought he was going to kill me there. Now, surprised to see this other yellow car off the track here, so he was the one from the lead pack there. And then off we go, and we're all off and running then, race-wise. Yeah, so a good bit of fun anyways. And they go 3 wide. Alright, so welcome back to the box room, and that pretty much wraps it up for the night. We'll check in on the old iRating situation, see what we got out of that race, see if it was anything beneficial for us. It was a P10 finish, so potentially we got a few bits of iRating out of that because we just got bumped up a split previous. So I'd say the strength of field might have given us something. I think the last P10 we got was a -1, but that was in the previous split. I don't know whether it's going to come up on this machine or that machine. P4 is up on this machine now, but okay, here we go. So the truth of the matter, it was a second split. And +5. We got a +5 out of there. So we're back up to 1721. So getting back up there, John. Hopefully, let me actually pull this over onto the screen there for you, so you can see yourself. There you go. And here we are. And then, yeah, 1721, so +5 out of that. And then safety rating increases as well. Oh, no safety rating. Or it's not showing any anyways. I don't know why. Skippy is where I gain IR. So difficult to gain in multiple cars. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and every time I try a new car, I'm kind of like losing iRating. And I think a lot of the guys you see streaming are in the same boat, right? That guys that are kind of crossing over into different disciplines, different cars are kind of losing the IR. It's not necessarily a bad thing, I suppose. Yeah, be good at one thing is cool. But I think, you know, I do subscribe to the when I play the GT. The car isn't helping the stream, yeah. But when I play the Ferrari and the GT3s, it just feels like a completely different game, and it's so much fun too, you know. So the trick is to cross over to totally separate disciplines. Yeah, that's it, Sassy. Well, see, Sassy's got it down, man. Sassy's like the Skippy master, right? But when you get up into the type of IR that Sassy's at, you can just cross over to a totally separate discipline. It doesn't matter, you know. That's it. Sassy is skilled. Yeah. But that's it, you know. So I have been losing IR, but I think I might keep at that Ferrari GT3 because it does seem like a fixed. You're a rookie, honest. In oval, yeah, maybe, yeah. But it does seem like a fun series to drive. So I may keep at that. I'll keep practicing away. I know I've been sneakily working on the IR01 each week as well. And I think it's actually improving my Skippy driving and my other driving just because the sheer speed of the car and the handling and having to feather the throttle all the time on it is just not something you need to do in a Skippy. But I'd tell you though, the lessons that I've learned from feathering that throttle in the IR01 has really paid off here at Suzuka, because going in through those S's, you really do have to feather the throttle, and it's probably one of the first tracks where I have been doing that actively in the Skippy. So yeah, lesson learned. And I don't have the greatest pedals in the world. I'm working with the G29 here. You know, mastering these pedals will be, you know, more of a chore than some awesome pedals, I would assume. But yeah, still seem to be performing better and working better now that I've been driving that IR01 in practice. Don't think I'm anywhere near ready for a race yet, but yeah, I'll keep working on it each week, and maybe we'll just come to a perfect track for it where I'm turning some hot laps. So Sassy's saying, just did a how to learn to drive weird-ass car stream before the raid, actually. Okay. Would do it this way to Skippy, and that's how I almost died. Yeah. Yeah, it's really funny how much different the Skippy is from so many of the other cars. Like when I get out of the other cars and I get into the Skippy, it feels like, I don't know, it's slidey and spongy, you know. It's so much of a different feel from a lot of the other cars. But when you're locked into the Skippy, it just feels so nice. It's smooth moving around. Got to do some of the dirt sprint cars. Yeah. Haven't really had too much of the experience in the dirt cars. Just the bit of fun in Ben Evans' stream was a bit of crack. GT3 dirt street stock and IRX on pavement. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, the GT3 seems fun. Anyways, I'm enjoying the Ferrari series, so I think I'm going to keep at it and see how it goes. You know, But listen, folks, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Thanks very much for hanging out. Thanks for the raid, Sassy. Really appreciate it. All the likes on Facebook. Got a like from Glenn Corrigan as well, one of my favorite YouTube streamers, Glenn RG. Make sure you check out Glenn RG on YouTube. I think he may still have a Twitch channel, but I don't know if he streams there anymore. And what's Sassy saying? Love 46 community races with no practice was fun too. Yeah, I haven't done any of those. I never really chatted to Love 46 before, so I'll have to maybe get into that stream and get to know her. iRacing Rallycross is not like driving in the snow. Pro Mazda MX-5 and something else, can't remember. Oh right, yeah. So yeah, a good bit of fun anyways, and lots of options in iRacing as always. And I'm willing to explore a little bit. I think we proved, well, maybe if myself and yourself, Johnington, are just trying to get into top split so we can get in the same races together, I'd be willing to lock into that as well. But yeah, definitely need a goal for each season, and maybe we'll make that the goal this season now that you're back on the track. So, you know, yeah, man, thanks for the practice earlier, and we got to do that all more often. And it'd be nice if we can get you into that Discord server. We can arrange these practices in advance, maybe with groups of us. You are in the top split. Are you racing? Did all with zero practice and won 2 of them. Well, I'm not surprised, Sassy. You claim you're a one-trick pony, but I don't believe it, man. I don't believe it. I heard you say that once about yourself, but I'd say if you can drive the Skippy, you can drive anything, you know? Anyhow, folks, I have been your star in VR, the growing concern, Colin Byrne. Thanks very much for hanging out. I'm not sure when I'm going to be on next time. I'll always guarantee a Saturday night stream. Might be back on next Friday, and I might be back on earlier in the week, possibly tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I've been streaming 2 nights in a row. Might get in trouble with the wife if I go another night on the trot. But yeah, having lots of fun back in at it after the Christmas break. Really loving getting back in the iRacing. It's just so much fun. If you want any info on how to join or interested, hit me up on Twitch, private message, whatever, or on Facebook or on YouTube as we stream across all 3 platforms. So until next time, we'll end with this awesome video.